texts do not have anything to do with the homosexual orientation as a personality trait. They're more or less talking about specific actions. So in terms of same-gender couples loving each other, those texts don't, in my opinion, apply. It says you're not supposed to eat crustaceans of the sea, so I guess, well, if you're going to be literal, lobster is out for you.
Probably about 10 years ago, having a conversation with my mother, and my mother said to me, well, it's a sin. But, you know, at one point, I'm going to have to answer to God. I'm an old bumblebee. I just hopped in your town. And there ain't nobody here gonna turn this old bumblebee down.
When I was 16, you know where I was? I was in a little
Nebraska,
Mississippi. So close. And it was so close to that one. And we play little cassettes, and I go up to a girl and I go, I want to dance with you with number 7.
But last December 28th, I was verbally attacked by a young man with obscenities and threats to me and to my husband. That was very traumatic for me because it brought back the pain of previous years. That was terrible. But, you know, those things happen, and I only feel really sadness and compassion for that person because, you know, they're being hurtful without realizing it.
As a comedian, I am out in the open about my sexuality, because it's who I am. If I didn't talk about that, it's like not mentioning. I mean, it's like comedians not mentioning relationships, or you know, just not talking about who they are. However, I think that with a lot of what I talk about is general. I think that people find it funny even if they're straight because it's like general relationship drama. Like it doesn't have to be gay specific. But I do have a gay following, so I will do gay material. I think it's important.
I don't know who would choose to suffer the struggles that most gay and lesbian and bisexual and transgender folks go through. I don't know anybody that would, many people I don't know that would choose to go through that journey because it's so difficult and painful. And I know for me, I certainly didn't choose to be gay. I've come to the place where I'm able to say it's one of God's gifts to me, my orientation, as it is for you or anyone else. Who we are is God's gift to us, and then we try to, you know, mature in a loving way that way. So it's not, for me, it's not a choice, and I think it really has a lot to do with genetics because I have some nieces that are gay, a cousin that's a lesbian, so I think it's partly in the genes.
I remember denying it, and then finally I said, let's talk. And I sat down and I told her, and she didn't say much. I remember her being very, very quiet. But when I went to bed that night, her room was next to mine. I heard her sobbing and begging God, like, why? What have I done? And that kind of killed me, you know. But after that, you know, we had the conversation, and it was kind of almost like shoved to the side a little bit, you know. But as the years went on, it was just normal. I was just Annie, you know.
The wall of discrimination is going to come down one brick at a time.
I can make it, I'm gonna make it just about anywhere, including P-Town. New York, New York.
In the New Testament, you know, Jesus said nothing about it except he said love fulfills the law.